Hello, hello.
Oh, it's good to be back.
I should have named this one "We're Back" because
You
I
held
teased
it
everyone.
down last week.
Don't know how I did that.
I don't know.
Mentally, I'm like, I will go 30
You were
minutes,
like,
and
I'm going
that's
to
it.
jump on for like 15 minutes, 20
Yeah,
minutes, and just give a State of the Union.
we're
And look
still
at you. You
live.
did a full hour.
I don't know how. I mean, I do have a tendency to lack in the shutting up department. So,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
you're a good yapper. We like a good
Oh
yapper.
yeah,
Everyone needs
oh
a
yeah.
good yapper in the group.
I love a good yapper. I feel like we're on the wrong side. I feel like I need to.
Yeah, let's swap. I was going to
Okay, there
say,
we go. Yes,
there we go.
I'm like, this doesn't
Because now I feel like
the
I'm looking
vibe. The
center instead of over at you.
the vibe is off, as the kids would say.
We got some big names in the chat. Look at everybody showing up. We got
Enormous
Mike G,
names.
we got Sal from Details, Dark Dragon. I know all these names. Steve Pearson, David Boyce. David Boyce wants to know if we were having some eggnog in the back. No eggnog.
No. I might have to ban David for that comment in the chat. Eggnog lovers need not apply.
We love David. I would never.
Oh, I do.
There's nothing David Boyce could do wrong.
We
Maybe if he gave me a weird nickname from Star Wars that I didn't agree with, like Anthony.
I mean, I will say this: DM me for the context, but David Boyce is smelling fantastic. Thanks.
I know the context.
Thanks to me.
I know the
It's
context.
not weird, people, get your mind out of the gutter.
But
No
gutters,
yeah, we have we kind of have an express, like an express pickup for our guests tonight. You know, they're in and out.
They're
quick.
busy. It's a big weekend. They agreed to this like a day ago, which we're so appreciative of. But we want to respect their time, so they're going to dip out a little early. But thanks to my yapper here, we can probably finish the show.
I'll just stop talking. I'll let them talk. Get all the information out.
We'll with all your segues, bro, we need you to talk.
And on that note, let's bring in our guests.
Bring them in. Look at
Keith
these. Look
Sydney.
at these.
Heyo.
Hey. What a relaxed get up you guys got there.
Hey, it's Friday afternoon, man. We're done for the weekend.
Right. It's
and you're not
Squatchacue, and all we do is chill out and wash cars.
We got Mike back there.
We're at the Squatchacue. So this is year number 4, right?
Okay.
We're at Keith's house in Hillsboro, Oregon, and we brought a real life Sasquatch with us, like
the big guy
himself.
One ever
sees. Yeah,
the big guy himself.
One ever sees him.
You got to be extra for that. My goodness.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questions around if Mike washes his own car. I've witnessed it firsthand.
Heck yes. Only Mike washes his car. I don't wash it.
Yeah, the car to Mike appearances are about 10 to 1.
From the back, he said that's true.
It's true.
Oh.
Yeah, so I like the setup that you guys have back there. It's kind of like a live wash and talk, maybe a little reminiscent to, one of your other gigs.
Yep.
Yeah,
we don't have quite the studio space, but we pulled it together for you guys.
I appreciate
it. Our very own wash and talk guy.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's always in there working.
Yeah.
I hope when I see Carson again, he's wearing the cut off 4th of July shirt, because that was absolutely hilarious.
Too funny.
I hope his arms got a little bit of a tan, because there was an abundance of white upper. And I'm guilty myself. At least one of them.
Yeah.
But there were abundance of white arms.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty
Throws
funny.
off the white balance for sure.
Oh yeah. So we wanted to bring you guys on because we have a little adventure that we're meeting up on in literally like a little over 2 weeks. Like I didn't realize that until I looked at the calendar a little bit earlier today, and I was like, oh my gosh. I still thought we had like a month.
2 weeks and 2 days away or something
like
that?
We're 16
something like
days
that.
Away.
Yeah.
So
Next Friday is the 1st of August, and then following Friday is the 8th. So
yes,
we're right there.
Yep.
And so that means I've got basically 2 weeks until I give this guy up in the corner a hug.
Yeah.
Right. So the other thing is that means that as of 5 o'clock today, West Coast time, you go into quarantine for 2 weeks.
Look, it's our favorite.
Oh, I got it out of the way last week.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
We're good.
Quarantined, or you already got sick?
I already got. Well, I wasn't here last week.
I guess.
I spent a good portion of the weekend just resting, and
Yeah.
I think I needed it. So
Well, no
yeah,
movie
and
theaters.
Yeah.
No movie
you know what?
theaters.
That Fantastic Four just came out, but I'm gonna push it off.
If anyone in the chat wants to buy Joey a coffee, he can pay to rent it and watch it at home.
This guy pimps out my
Doesn't
buy me
need
a
to
coffee more than I do. I think I posted about it one time.
But what I
this
love
is-
about it is we're telling you to quarantine, and then we're going to stick you in a van with 16 other people screaming.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's the best.
If you get sick there or afterwards, who cares?
You're going to have to suck it up. Yeah.
Right,
Exactly.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
It
At
takes
that point,
time.
it's go
well,
time, and you better be ready to go.
it takes time to incubate, right? Like so.
Yep.
So if it
Yeah.
happens there, we're golden.
Yeah.
I might feel like shit on the
That-
way home,
that
but
morning where we have to get up at 3:30 to pack our stuff, you're already going to be up.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
That's the
ready.
night. Like depending on how Joey and I's night goes, it's do we just stay up? or
Depending
do
on
we
how
get a
my
bit of sleep?
insomnia has scheduled
no.
that week, I may
We've
already
had
be
nights
up.
like that for
Yeah,
sure.
we've had a few. Yeah.
Definitely had nights like that. Like,
Oh,
so
just
we
straight
have to get up
through.
in 2 hours. Do we just ride this thing
Yeah,
out?
Would
out
you
or-
bother?
yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to do that in Vegas after SEMA because we got back to our.
Looks like a Sasquatch.
He
Get back
kinda
there
does,
watching,
yeah.
He does.
I feel for his
Sasquatch
lower
works
back.
Yeah, well, he's
We-
used to
yeah.
it though.
That's
We
how
both-
Joey looks doing rinseless on the Mini.
We both need larger vehicles.
It's like, what do we say? Like, that's the life you chose.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the life
Oh, yeah.
you chose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, for those who don't know what Monterey Car Week is,
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a
um,
whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, throw your specific questions in the chat, but
Yeah.
let's give a little rundown from these pros. So we're gonna be driving to P&S headquarters.
Yes. Yep.
We're gonna be in Hayward. We're gonna
Mhm.
meet up with all the cool kids. Maybe park my car where someone doesn't touch it.
Yep. For
That'd
sure.
be ideal.
We'll put it in the training center under the lights. Yeah.
Ooh.
Are the lights gonna make my my clear coat fail anymore on the roof? Or
No, but they will show us all
Yeah.
the areas.
We will see
needed
all
for
of your
improvement.
failures as a car cleaner.
Oh, geez.
I was hoping to like be able to, because I was planning on recoding soon, and I was hoping to like get that done before Monterey happened. But now that I realize it's 2 weeks away, I don't know if I got time to do all that.
May not happen.
So yeah, I'll let you guys critique all of it. But yeah, we're gonna head there, and
Mhm.
I think we just confirmed our plans backstage that
Yeah.
we're gonna get there early so
Yes.
that we can
Yeah,
jump on the
yeah,
van.
You got to be there early.
You got to be on the airport pickup train. So fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
Take us through take us through last year's pickup. And were
Yeah,
there
how
any
does that
memorable
go?
moments?
Yeah.
Is there a
so-
preferred van? Let's just say
No,
that.
not
Okay.
not really. I mean, no, they're both fun.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that I mean,
Are
there will
you
be stories
driving,
that come
Sydney?
out of-
Do you have one?
Oh,
and,
no.
and Josh?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I am a passenger princess, like through
Okay.
and through. This will be my 6th year, and I called my seat before I ever came the first time, and no one's ever tried to
Yeah.
take my seat. No, totally passenger.
you shotgun?
princess.
She is the lead navigator.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sydney
That's what we call that.
Sydney gets the aux cord, as the kids would
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's kind of preset now. We're in year 4 of this program. So a few years ago, we brought Josh Pierce in to be on the team, and he's just kind of, I don't know that he's worked his way into our hearts. I think he's swagged his way into our hearts for sure. We love Josh. And so Josh and I have become a driving team during the week, and Sydney is Bob's navigator during the week in their van.
Ooh.
Okay.
And so,
Oh God, Bob and Sydney in the same van.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's like
Yep.
mom and dad in the front, just
It
bickering on
is a
who
little
made the
bit,
wrong
yeah,
turn.
but it's really more my fault because I definitely mother hen everyone all week, for
okay.
sure. So totally, I'm mother hen. So I navigate. So we split up. We go one van goes to SFO, which is San Francisco Airport,
Yep.
and one goes to San Jose. And so it's usually split. This year SFO is a little bit heavier, and so early in the morning for about 4 hours, the vans circle like this, picking people up, right?
Okay.
And then we usually head back to Hayward and maybe grab a little lunch, do some swag, pass out. We get everybody their shirts. And this year we've got some special stuff. So this year's year number 10. So pretty cool.
Big year.
And then, have you been to all
Enormous
10 years?
I have been to, I missed the first couple. So
Okay. And
I
this will
missed
be
15,
my 6th.
16. So I'm there this year 8 for me.
8. Okay, cool.
When I heard that it was year 10, and I'm like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
We got to do this. Isn't like 8 or 9 or 11.
Right.
It's
Doer and I have
big double digits.
Our one-on-one conversations where we're like, we still ask each other like what did we do to end up in this like pinch us, right? Like why us? Like that's we're very
they said the
for
other
it.
day, I don't know what we did. I said, don't, you guys are working.
Yeah.
Don't think,
Look,
you guys are
there's no celebrity treatment here for you.
No, we don't expect
putting you
it,
to
but
work.
it's
We're asking for the autographs. They're not getting ours.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what we
I don't know.
got.
It's just kind of cool to be in the club of like.
Oh no, for sure.
Neither of us have a business or a shop or any. We're the enthusiasts of the group.
Yeah, but you know what? I had another conversation with somebody about this today that I don't need to say the conversation, but it was definitely like those enthusiasts though, and like those of us that detail out of our homes, we're just a different breed. Like our passion runs way deeper. And it's definitely a special breed. And I think that, that stands out. And I think that's why you guys are in the position.
We don't mind keeping a car in the shop or in the garage for, a few days if it means that we're going to get to work a little magic on it and, try some stuff out on it where, a shop has goals that they need to meet. Where me, it's just
why
is it not
I
just have to make sure I eat and hydrate.
Yeah.
And I think this event is emblematic of the PNS journey the last decade. I mean, 10 years ago, we just come out with a new product branding line. We were going through the evolution of rebranding all the labeling, and we were really a pure pros product line. And in the last decade, I mean, it's emblematic. We've got such a great enthusiast background. We've got so many folks who are part-timers trying to transition to full, and those who are like you guys who you're happy where you're at, you love what you're doing with the detailing and with your professional lives. So I think it would be a mistake for us to not evolve our team to include those kind of people. So this is, awesome. I think it's a perfect blend. And look, I don't think there's anybody who really discounts the enthusiast as somebody who's not capable of detailing. None of our professionals on the team look at enthusiasts any differently. So I think it's a great blend. I think it's, it's what the team should be. It represents what the industry and what we are in the industry today. So couldn't be happier to have you guys on the team. Last year, sorry, Alex, we tried to do it with Joey only and that didn't work. So we had to bring in a little bit more support for Joey and now Alex.
We're a package deal. I don't know. Like,
I guess
read
so.
Our rider.
Oh, is that how we're
coming? We go everywhere together.
Yeah, that's right. But I think too is like any profession, it's when you have the enthusiasts, it keeps the excitement alive. Because they get excited about everything new. Where if you're doing it day to day, a new product, you might try it, but the enthusiast is like, I'm on it. This is fun. This is exciting, and I think it just helps boost everyone. Who's may not be as excited and enthusiastic as we are. Yeah.
Well, I think it reminds the pros, all the pros on our team. We've got some people who are 20-year veterans in the industry on the team this year. Why they got into it, why they themselves got into it to begin with.
Exactly.
And I think that's Sydney and I's thing. Every time we go out and see new detailers and old detailers, it's just a kind of a boost to our energy in the industry. Because we get to get re-energized by all these folks we meet.
Well, and for us, I mean, it's like our favorite week. Like, oh my gosh, like we live for this week. Like to watch it through other people's eyes is like the best thing ever.
Well, let's go through some like favorite memories of the pastures. Like, do you have any like standouts that like the moment you think of Monterey, you're like this time?
I do specifically because, and you guys may be different. I mean, when I first started working with PNS 6 years ago, so this was my first event. I was used to working I was used to working on Tahoes and minivans. I was up in the hills of Boise. I was, like a mom. And so I show up at Monterey, and obviously I have a great appreciation for cars, but like I know Mopars and stuff. Like I don't know Ferraris and Bugattis and stuff. And so, I mean, it was like right when we first started, and we met up with Gordon, and he would always like hand select about 20 or 30 cars and put them in a hangar. And that was where that first afternoon we just got to kind of play on them. And so there was all these guys. Obviously, I was put with this group of guys. I was the only girl. And this guy named Kyle Clark, who I did not know at the time, who's now my best friend.
Him
but
on
at the
before.
time, I did not know him.
I think you've heard of him.
I walked past this Bugatti and I went, oh, that's too bad. It's got a scratch on the fender. And he looked at me and he hands me this Flex Beast battery
87 pounds
tool.
later.
Yeah. And he goes,
does he say fix it? Oh, boy.
Fix it. And so me being like, okay, I got to put my big girl britches on here and I got to show these guys who's boss. And so I put some polish on the polisher and I go to town on this fender of this Bugatti and I fix the scratch. And then I go, that was pretty cool. So I walk around to all the rest of the fenders and I'm polishing these fenders of this Bugatti and everybody's phones are out and they're filming me. And I'm like, why are they filming me? And so anyway, then long story short, I fixed it all. I didn't cause any damage. But then that night in the van, everybody's talking and somebody says, can you believe that the wrap on that Bugatti was $250,000? And I'm sitting next to Kyle and I go, what do you mean the wrap was $250,000?
Oh, Lord.
And I go, how much was the car? And he goes, 2.5 million. And I'm like, what? I just remember like hitting him in the chest. And I was like, don't ever hand me a polisher to polish on a I thought the car was $200,000.
Yeah.
And then it was wrapped.
Yeah.
So I was polishing on wrap. Anyway.
Yeah.
So
that would stand out.
Yeah. My other favorite memory was actually Gabe Garcia was with me during this one, but they had the year of the Broncos and Carol Shelby, and so it was under wraps. And so sometimes you get pulled aside for like special things. And so the group that was building the Broncos pulled us aside and said, hey, we have this Bronco here that we need you to get cleaned up, but you got to be careful. And it was Carol Shelby's Bronco number 1. So it was serial number 1. And so it was really old. It was really ratted out. And he showed us where that very first model of Bronco was a pile, right? Yep. I mean, it was terrible. They barely ran. And so he showed us where Carol Shelby got so irritated one day when he was driving down the road that he turned around and fired his firearm at the back of the bed of the Bronco because he was so irritated. And like the bullet holes were still there. And so that's like one of my memories is like,
That's
just
pretty
having
cool.
them uncover that and we got to work on it and then we had to cover it back up. And that was like super cool. Super cool. How about you?
Well, I've got 3 that are good. So in the early days of this thing, we were still kind of building it out. Now, Sydney and I and Josh, we pre-planned this thing. We're dialed in. We get there Sunday. We got a whole plan. By the time we get to Monday morning, there's nothing we need, right? But in the early days, wasn't so much the case. So we had to stop and get a generator because we were still using corded tools, right? And Kyle had the detail buggy. And so we had Jamie Buchanan in his first year with us. Now, if you know Jamie, he's about this tall to me. Greatest guy on the planet and funnier than hell. And I'm sitting in the van waiting for everybody to come back from shopping at Home Depot to go get a 3 kilowatt generator, a Honda, right? A run quiet one. And all of a sudden I see Sean Sepulveda pushing a shopping cart down the hill in front of me, and gliding right in front of my van is Jamie Buchanan sitting in the child seat. And there goes the shopping cart. And then 5 guys go chasing after it down the hill.
His legs through the.
Oh yeah, whole 9 yards. Yeah. So,
holy smokes!
So this gives you an indication of some of the things that just the personalities come out, and we have a lot of fun, and it's we don't take ourselves too seriously. And then I think another one of mine was the year we had Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh yeah.
And we had Dan Gurney's Le Mans winner.
Yeah.
And so
was
Gordon's trying to start the thing, right? And Gordon gets in it, and this is the kind of thing most people don't pick up the nuance of. And everybody was just fired up when that thing kicked over because it was louder than hell, right? Yep. But what Gordon said just before that was what really is emblematic of who Gordon McCall is. He gets in and he goes, okay. And he says out loud to all of us, talking himself through it, all of these start a little different. Now, I don't know if there's 8 guys on the planet who even know that all of the original Ford GTs start differently. And that Gordon actually knew how to start one. Just kind of gives you an indication of how ingrained he is in the car business as a whole. So he goes, you hear a click, and he goes, and he goes, we got a fuel pump on. That's a good sign. Yep. And then he kicks it over, and it's like just the fact that he would even know that they start differently was so cool. It's just kind of one of those neat things.
But
and
then remember when he drove it though, standing up, like he had to take it into a different hangar, and he just casually drove it, like hanging out the top with one leg hanging out.
Well, because Gordon's 6'7",
or big man.
And the door doesn't close on Gordon.
Yeah.
It hits him in the
Joey 2.0.
door open.
It was so funny.
I think I'm the 2.0.
Yeah.
And then you talk about the scary car. We had a guy come in with a all original 256 GT Ferrari. So this is a $6 million car, all original, never been repainted.
Doer's sweating. Doer is sweating over all of this. He's worried.
The guy pulls into the hangar that Bob and I are standing in. And Bob and I are the only two people who are not out working on a car. The whole teams are out there. And he goes, hey, can you guys polish this hood up? I mean, it's got some scratches on it. And so Bob and I look around, well, who should we get to do it? And then Bob and I go, wait a minute, what do we, chop liver? We can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Bob says, hey, I'll clay it. And he grabs a paint gloss and a clay mitt, and he sprays it down with paint gloss, and he clays it. And I turn around, and I'm fitzing around, getting the tool out and getting product out. And Bob comes around to my side, and he's at the cart getting a towel, and I turn around, and this is a burgundy car. And the hood is bright pink when I turn around. Like blotchy bright pink. And I'm like, what the hell did you do to this hood? And it just was old cellulose paint. It had never been cared for, wasn't hydrated, and it sucked in all the paint gloss, which is that bright purple.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're like, we tried everything we had, but we didn't have an old school, old paint product. And Bob and I are like, okay, we got to go down to Dan's or to Mike Manis's place in town and get a bottle of old product that's got a lot of solvent, and that'll solve the problem. But as we're walking across the field, it's the end of the day, and by the way, we took that car, we hid it in the back corner of the.
I would
and
say,
we put a cover over it, and we looked at the security guy and go, "You don't know where we put that car. If that guy comes back to put the aerial on it, just tell him you don't know where we put the car. He's got to come back tomorrow." Mm-hmm. And so that was our plan. Not because we were hiding, because we knew the guy would freak out, but we knew what the solution was. But as we were walking across the tarmac to go meet the team and say, okay, let's call it a day, Bob looks at me and goes, it's a good thing we screwed that up. Can you imagine how bad, like, one of you guys would feel if you did that?
Yeah, I would run home.
I would immediate fetal position and like behind the building.
Next morning we get Mark Elliott, who is a world-class detailer in his own right now, who works out of Jacksonville, Florida. And Bob handed him the bottle and says, I got a mission for you. You got to go do this. And he went over and massaged that thing in there, and it looked like nothing ever happened.
Oh, man.
Wow. And it wasn't, didn't do any damage. It was just.
Was Bob sweating the whole time?
No, because we knew what the problem was. We just needed to get to the solution before the customer saw it.
Yeah.
You're the two best
turned
people
around.
to be hitting that.
My face would have been like ghost white.
Yeah.
Well, we looked at it and we're like, we're going to be in trouble if we don't fix this. So
yeah.
No,
I like
but
that.
It's little things like that. Like you just have that experience with a car. Everybody has a dream car, and I think for the most part, we run into team members who finally get to see that car or touch that car they've never touched.
Yeah.
One year we had one of the original Porsches that was up for auction that year, and the guys, we touched it and worked on it, and then 2 days later we found out the car sold at auction for $15 million.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, "Wow, how cool was that we got to work on that car?"
Yeah.
So
you guys are gonna have the time of your lives.
Yeah.
And memories that you'll.
excited.
I mean, like I could go through. I can remember every day of all the 6 years I've been there. Like you just don't forget it, and it's so cool. But what I wanted to say was, I mean, you have the memories of the cars, but I think more you get the memories of the team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever happens on the team, like you stay a team forever. Like you'll talk to these people forever. And I think that's probably the coolest thing is just the experiences that we all have together. And, it's the conversations that are had in the vans and at dinner and after hours. And I mean, it's just, it's a time you will never forget. And I can't wait for you guys to experience it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I've been more so looking forward to the people myself.
Yeah.
And because I mean, it's like I have an okay knowledge of the cars and whatnot. Like, I don't know the exact, trim level of certain things or engine it has. Like I'm not Dane level, But I'm kind of at a point where I'd rather not know too many details about a car, like the price or etc. Or like how many, if it's like if there's only 10 made or 20 made or whoever, just get that information after versus going into it with that knowledge is a bit more difficult and
I've been a bit spoiled, like in my career, that when I go on to campus at work, I get to see some pretty cool cars, but not on this level. So I am excited that it'll be things I haven't seen before. And
now that they, because when Gordon was running it, it was more of a curated show where he handpicked what he wanted to be.
Yeah.
And now with the auction, it's crazy, the stuff that we get to see. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah. DJ, we're going to miss you. We wish that we could sneak you in our luggage. Can I just really quick, because they're having this whole side conversation about these buckets. That is the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, I would pay that for that bucket system. Like, I just want to say that on record. Like, I would pay that for that bucket system. Those buckets.
Do we have drama going on? There's been a little absence of drama this week for me. So what's going on here? We're talking about buckets.
Somebody attacked Armor for the price of their bucket program with all the dollies and stuff, and because it's like $300, but you can absolutely see why it costs that much, and it looks amazing. Like, I would pay that. Anyway, I just wanted to say that
I've definitely between just like buying the dollies and then later upgrading the wheels and then getting fancy translucent buckets and like a nice dirt lock, like I'm sure my setup is also probably over $300.
Yeah.
Like, some of us are just crazy.
Dude, their buckets are fire with those stickers on the front. Oh my god.
I feel kind of basic just having the black P&S bucket.
Oh man.
Although I do have a full liner of a grit guard. So
it is really nice to see how mucky the water is.
I've seen her teal buckets.
No, but I'll show you Armor's later.
I'm pulling up the link right now.
Yeah,
so.
It's so cool.
Is it as bougie as having a?
It's extra level bougie, but man, I look at that. I would be all over that.
This is like, I get people who wouldn't and they got the big something wheels. Like this for like
big wheels. They got the grit guards.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I get like someone who wouldn't want this or wouldn't see this like as practical for like maybe like a heavy volume, like dirty, nasty shop, right? They don't want to ruin this nice.
Yeah.
Right.
But I can't criticize anybody for their buckets. I got a Yeti bucket.
No,
so
you
I'm
guys,
no better.
See, we all have some bougie
cool
buckets.
Those are some cool buckets.
$298 US. I mean, Joey and I have discount codes, as does the podcast.
I don't know if it works on the buckets. Like, Jeff's gonna come in here and yell at us if we.
If you really want to feel bad, that's the Canadian price. So
that's
not horrible.
Yeah, there we go. I feel better now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy.
Everyone feels better.
Well, I'm glad that there's a little bit of drama up in here.
We got some
Sorry, I've seen them talking about it, so I had to address it.
I would say a majority of us are. If you're one of the 24 people here and like the 4 on screen, you're in a special group. I think.
Actually, you know what? If somebody wants those ADS buckets, if you had nice enough, I'm sure they'll sign them for you, and then they'll be like a real special one-off.
Hey, if they send me the buckets, I'll sign them.
Yeah.
You guys hear
how
that?
Funny would it be?
A set of buckets.
How funny would it be? Keith signing ADS product? That would throw a world for a
great.
Talk about some drama and rumors.
It'll go. These buckets are great for P&S products.
Yeah. Well, people already get weird, right? Like when they see Sydney.
I can make enemies quickly. Just watch me work.
So funny.
It's like seeing Sydney, like just spraying an ADS, wheel cleaner at TRC or something. Like it took a little bit of time to get used to that.
I know.
Yeah, still not over that, but I'm getting it.
It's definitely still weird for sure. I think there's at least one comment on each video that's like, this is strange.
There is. I know. I get like direct messages after and go like, oh, Feral Sydney. I like Feral Sydney. Feral.
Let's address that like we should address it, which is, look, a lot of great companies out there make great stuff.
Yeah.
And I think you need to play with other people's stuff to know what's out there. I mean, we never stop playing with other people's stuff because we want to know, are we hitting the mark? Are we hitting the bar?
Yeah. How else will you know?
Yeah. I like this. DJ, he'll sign the gallons of rehab.
Deal. Let's make it happen.
Oh my
gosh. Know what? DJ, here's what we're going to do. we're going to do that. You sign we'll actually send them the recovery series. He'll sign one of everything.
Yeah.
I'll sign the buckets with Sid, and we'll put them up on your guys' site as an auction thing, and we'll make it a fundraiser.
Yeah, there you go.
And the money can go to the 1199 Foundation for CHP, which, by the way, Gordon McCall, our good friend, is the chairman of this year for California. So the CHP fund, the 1199, funds support for children and families of fallen police officers in the line of duty in California. And Gordon is the chairman of that organization this year.
You may see lots of the license plate frames on our drive tour. They'll say 11.
DJ, you want to do it, man? I'm in. Let's do it. Let's raise some money for a good cause.
And they can have it as the background when we have them on.
Look at us making things happen here.
Look at that.
Love it. Awesome.
This is the kind of crazy stuff we come up with in the vans too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the stuff that needs to be come up with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to remember to bring like a notepad to like write the stuff down.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah.
I'll forget.
We've got such
we
nice
we
people.
use the notes function on our phones.
Oh, like you're. I think you called him a boomer earlier, didn't you? Call him a boomer for his laptop
Somebody called
setup?
him a boomer,
I cannot confirm or deny.
Not you. I'm pointing to this guy.
No.
He's using a notes app. That look at
I'm
that.
blushing
That's
now.
next gen right there.
Yeah.
I
You don't use it?
No,
Do you
I
use
taught them all. I said,
Oh,
guys,
you taught them.
we're using the collaboration on the notes app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they ask me something, I go, did you look at your note? Did you look
Yeah.
at your note? Had all that information
What's
on
sad
there.
is Ian struggles the most with it.
I know, yeah. Ian,
Our
the
youngest
baby,
member struggles
yeah,
the
he
most.
struggles
Oh,
the
jeez.
most.
And
What's
he's only our
wild is-
website guy.
I think it's those burner phones because he's like, I don't have
The
that
burner
update.
phones?
I don't have that.
Why does Ian have
update."
burner phones?
I don't know, but he says mine aren't colored.
He's
I
not
don't
the
have
only one
that
who has a
update.
burner phone.
Well,
This might be an offline conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, and you can use dictation to take notes too, so you don't even have to really type it.
Yep.
So,
Well, I still run into people who like don't use like the calendar on their phone, and I'm like,
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know a guy who can't use calendar app to save his life.
Yeah.
is it you?
No, but his name starts with Bob Phillips.
Oh,
I
no.
knew
Okay.
it. I knew it.
Yep.
I just
I send him
I don't know
calendar
how.
appointments all the time, and he's like, I can't find the link to the thing. I'm like,
he gives you the vibe of he needs to be told when something's happening, and he'll just show up and do it.
and he does, and he
Yeah.
kills it all the time. But it's so funny. He always says, I can't find it in my damn calendar. I'm like,
Well,
fair enough.
he has to find his phone first,
Yeah.
right?
He does leave it on his desk a lot when he finds a forklift.
I've heard
if
he
can be in a
leaves it around
forklift, the phone falls by the wayside. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't blame him either. I'd do it too.
You know what I will say though? I lost my phone at the car show last week, and you know where I found it?
In Bob Phillips' hand.
Yep.
Yeah, it happens.
Well,
I was like,
How the
usually-
turntables have turned.
Usually off it. Yeah, it's usually opposite.
how did the car show go? Dewar brought that
it
up
went
last
really
week
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
old
it
toy
went really,
box.
really good.
because
Yeah,
there was
totally
a
pulled it
pivot.
off.
So
Yep.
awesome.
Total pivot. No, it went amazing. It was awesome. Yeah, next year I need my whole crew back. But it went amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I will not
Awesome.
have a wedding here, so I'll be there.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, for
Do
a
you
last
do
minute
weddings on the
adjustment.
property?
Ooh.
Well, we do now apparently because we did last weekend. So
That's
some
awesome.
friends
I'm
of
an
ours
I'm an
wanna get
ordained
married.
minister, so if we need to do a little side gig here, Keith, let me know.
Ooh.
Well, we can make that happen, but I'll have to see your bid versus Josh's because he's also, qualified to do the nuptials. I'm trying to
Mike
get,
and
Maybe it's a team effort.
Mike
I
and Sydney
think the
could come
two
up
of
and
you
do
would
like
be
Sasquatch
fantastic
tours.
together.
Yeah.
Mike can just walk through the bushes and
If we've got vows to renew, if we've got nuptials, whatever, we got
Yeah.
this. I got this.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
we've got Squatch trails and everything here, so you
Oh,
can
yeah.
we can make it happen.
Sweet.
You know
Well,
what there is here? There's a real life Winnie the Pooh tree with like the honey hole.
Have
He
you
has a
put your
real
head
life
in
Winnie
it?
the Pooh. Yeah, it has like and it has a tree swing.
It does.
You guys are really missing out.
interesting.
We have we got a tree house.
Yes,
Alex
we
is
may
like,
have to go. Haley is
You
by
know, I
far the
bet you
biggest
can get a
Winnie the Pooh
laugh
fan in the
If
world.
I leave now, I can get there by maybe midnight-ish.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I bet if you went to Sacramento Airport, you probably could fly.
Yeah, it might be a little bit fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the Phillips brothers are coming in about 11 something, so you could catch a ride with them.
Yep.
Look at all these
Yeah, well.
happenings.
The gears are turning. The gears
Yeah.
are turning.
Yeah,
Bring the
awesome.
wife.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
jump on
know.
the plane. Bob and
I don't know what info I provided, Carson, but
yeah.
maybe
Carson.
I aim to serve.
I know Carson.
I think he's talking about like I think he's because that kind of came up when we were talking about the calendar and.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's 21. He wants to do a calendar now. He needs to stay organized.
Oh, was I using a calendar at 21? I don't know. I don't know if I was.
Well, the bonus with the calendar is it accounts for time zones when somebody sends you a meeting invite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. That's cool.
Didn't used to do that.
I don't know if I ever really paid attention to it, but
I also like to see who's been invited to like a meeting so that like I can be like, I don't want to show up.
Yeah.
It's like a party if you want to go or
and
not.
You're just
like,
hoping they've marked maybe.
Or like,
well, I mean, I wouldn't want to go to a
not
meeting
going to
where
be
I'm
on for
invited
this.
to it, so I get it.
My calendar runs my life, as does my notes app and my reminder app.
Yeah. Well, we almost got a new refrigerator that had the whole screen thing in it.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
I just couldn't go that far.
What's cool though is one of my best friends, his fridge has the one that like you knock twice and then it shows like what's in the fridge and then has just like the separate door to open like for just your beverages and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty high. That's probably the highest tech I would go. I don't need a screen.
Yeah.
My iPad's magnetic. It sticks to the fridge. Like I don't need,
How is your iPad magnetic? Is that a new version that I don't know about?
I don't have it. No, it's in a case. The case is magnetic, so the whole thing becomes magnetic. Yeah.
I thought you were telling me that Apple came out with a magnetic iPad. I'm
like,
Do you think
Joey just leaked it?
There goes my job. There goes who's hiring. Who's hiring?
What?
No, we leak stuff around here all the time.
It's called the iMagnet.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Do we have any questions in the chat before we have to let these guys go and barbecue some good stuff?
I love this.
Well, actually, the brisket went on about 2 hours ago, and it's got about 4 hours to go. We're doing 2 briskets this year, so I have to cook one each day, today and tomorrow. So we got about 4 hours left on this brisket.
Oh my God, a family calendar is like necessary. But Keith, what's the brisket method?
So low and slow. So you cook it about 275 for about 6 hours. Now there's 19 million ways to do a brisket. I prefer to keep mine wrapped in foil under indirect heat the whole time.
Some people like start another argument in the chat.
Yeah. Some people like to cook it open over indirect heat. And then after about 4 hours or 3.5, and it gets to about 160 degrees, then you wrap it in foil to preserve the juices. I don't like my brisket so barky on the outside, so I like it to be just tender all the way through. So I keep mine wrapped the whole time.
Okay.
And you want to get it to about 205 degrees in the center. Pull it off, let it rest for about an hour, and then it's yum time.
So good.
Wow. My mouth is watering right now.
I was just going to say, yes.
But imagine
we are a
Bob and
package
Dave.
deal. Our mouths water at the same time. Like we just.
But like Bob and Dave roll up. The brisket's still warm. Have a few bites and go to sleep. How amazing.
Or they get back on a plane and go back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, literally, Joey, you could go with them. They're literally flying up just for the day. Yeah. Like there and back. Like come have dinner.
This pressure, dude. This pressure.
Yeah.
We didn't discuss what Mike's using back there. What's he doing?
Well, and I was.
You guys drove.
Yeah, so we drove. So there was a lot of bugs on the front. So he used Bug Off, and then he washed it with Absolute as per usual. I think he really only washes with Absolute, and then now he's doing the wheels. But what I'm noticing is you guys would die if you saw what shoes he's washing his car in.
Are they limited edition?
They're Jordans, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mike doesn't have detailing Crocs.
I know now to not wear anything but black in Sydney's garage because I ruined like my pink hoodie cleaning her wheels, but like my God, the brake dust on those wheels.
Yeah.
So
it's a whole different ballgame.
Sydney's wheels are legendary for brake dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I knew that going in, and then like the moment like I pulled the brush out and got a little splatter back on me, I was like, oh no.
It's over. Yeah. It's over.
Yep.
Man.
Yep. And so unlike Sydney's shop, I went with a black floor. just to make it even easier for me.
Yep.
David Boyce says, Keith, will SBG be having Brussels sprouts with her brisket?
No.
That would be a big no.
We just had a laugh from the back. a chuckle from the back.
I noticed too, I think that's the first time I've ever seen the front plate on Mike's car.
Oh, because it doesn't normally
it's always in video. Yeah.
So this is a funny story, actually, because this goes along with the story of what happened right before we went live. So this car does not have a front plate, but Mike was worried because his car is highly illegal in the states of Washington and Oregon because it had no front plate, it has no mufflers, and it has very black windows. Yeah, the tint is very, very dark. And so it was funny because Jason just pulled up in his Scat Pack Charger. And I said, man, he needs darker tint because we could see him waving, right? And I go, he needs darker tint. And then I laughed to myself and I go, oh, he lives where there's laws.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
even
Mike's trying to be inconspicuous.
So so he didn't want to give the police any more reason to pull him over on the way here. So this is like one of those little clip-on.
Yeah.
But
I like that.
But he did get the black plate. So Idaho finally got the black and white plates like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
I like that.
So that's cool.
It does. I wish ours were black and white because like I went with black because it's kind of like the theme of my car, but like the letters are yellow. So I'm like, okay, it's whatever. But that car is very beautiful in person, and Mike takes very good care of it.
Yeah, he does. No, he takes good care of it. But yeah, it does look a little bit silly with the plates on it. But
my trick for my allegedly dark window tint is I open the sunroof to just allow a little bit more light into the cabin. And then the tint doesn't look so dark.
He rolls his windows down. If he sees a cop within 3 blocks, he rolls his windows down because his car
I've luckily had a cop pull up to me on the bike and he just gives me like the head nod, like nice car and take off. And I'm like, oh my God, I was sweating because I forgot to roll the window down.
I'm the queen of I do this all the time, like my hands on the steering wheel and I just go and look down because I pass him speeding all the time and I'm like, hey, gotcha.
And I'll drive the Mini. The Mini's a fishbowl still. Like we have to get it tinted, but the Mini's a fishbowl still. So like when I drive that one at night, it's like I'm like, oh my God, like I'm so blinded from like every direction.
Yeah.
It's necessary.
So
I remember the first time driving a really tinted car at night. That was a bit of an adjustment.
It does take time.
It takes a thing.
Yeah.
Especially like when it's fresh, I feel like it's almost like darker until it like fully cures on the glass. Like it's just like that first couple nights are just like, oh God, did I make a mistake?
Right.
Yep.
Well, we're a minute past on your time and we want to respect that. So
we're fine. Can we answer Ron's question? Because that's actually a good question.
Absolutely.
How can a car be legal in one state and not? Because you still have to follow the rules of the road when you're in another state. So
ROAD.
If he did get pulled over in Oregon, they would give him what they call a fix-it ticket, which would mean that he would have to pull the tint off and prove to them. But then we would just be like,
I'm never going back. Right.
Yeah. We'll tell Oregon where to go. We would just never bring the car back. And actually, this is only the car's second time being out of Idaho. It went on its first trip last month and we've had it for 4 years and he never left town in it. And so last month we took it to a car show in Washington and then we decided to bring it here. So it's really just going to stay in Idaho, but
I mean, there's supposed to be reciprocity, which means that they will respect each state's requirements, especially on registered things like cars. But that still doesn't stop a local officer from pulling you over.
Yeah, like if we got pulled over, they could maybe give us a ticket for no front plate. You are supposed to follow the rules. But I think I don't think we're worried about getting a ticket for it, but it gives them more reason to pull him over.
Right.
Yeah. It's like what else can we find?
So like if he's got super dark tint, no plate, he can hear
like if it's excessively loud, it's like okay, that's probably not passing emissions in California, so let's see what's going on here.
Generally Oregon has a rule that if you're not creating a traffic infraction or traffic violation, then minor infractions like no plate, those kind of things are not enforced individually, right? So, hey, we pull you over to an 80 and a 55, now we're going to ding you for the plate and the other stuff.
Yeah.
That's not true in the city of Portland. City of Portland likes to ding you for no plate and anything else. Those have all become moving violations now.
Yeah.
including tint, and it's a little nutty.
My car came with the plate already from the dealer, even though I told them not to, and I didn't feel like patching it because especially after I got my window tint, I was like, one less thing. Like I'll just leave the plate on the front, like one less thing for them to to ding me for. But a car without a front plate is just like it's how it's meant to be.
Dude, we tell them at the dealership, if you screw those holes in the bumper, we're not taking the car.
Yeah,
we just won't do it. Yeah.
We did that with Lisa's car, and
Yeah.
They actually have where the tow hook goes into on the front bumper on the right side on her car. They have a plate mount for that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would have preferred, or like a motorized something, like under the front. But I'll own it at this. I mean, if I get in a little fender bender or something, knock on wood, I will probably just upgrade, to a new bumper and alleviate the issue altogether.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I'm so happy we don't have front plates. We're one of the few provinces that don't need front plates.
Nice.
This cracked me up yesterday. If you know, on TRC Q&A, Juice Free was trying to say cease and desist, and he posted assisted deceased, and that's my new favorite thing. Like, so that's what we're going to call it.
Isn't assisted deceased?
It sounds normal now.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like that would actually be like probably a felony with a life sentence type thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Sounds like murder.
Murder.
I feel like somehow Juice
away.
Can we say the M word on the
remember
podcast?
they're not.
I feel Juice Free would still get away with it.
Oh my gosh, Josh Pierce.
20 minutes away. He's
thanks for tuning in, Josh.
Yeah. So Jason Carl's here, and he said Mike can play with the pumpkin if he wants to. Jason, we just had this conversation on the way back from Starbucks. Mike doesn't take care of other people's stuff.
Nope.
We just got a hard note from the back. He only likes his car.
Yeah, Sasquatch says he's going back to the lounge and sitting in the recliner.
So we were laughing how people are like, "Does Mike help you?" And I'm always like,
"No."
So I assume Jason's car is orange.
It is orange, and it's a Charger. So it's just like Mike's. It's the wide body, the black roof, the black back, all that. So it's like Mike's, but it's orange, and it's the Charger.
And it's called Dad's Race Pumpkin.
Yeah, but it has stout on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
There's this one fly.
I know. I have a yellow fly swatter around here somewhere. Yeah, left over from cruising Hidden Springs.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those.
I have a built-in fly deterrent, and she loves to chase them everywhere.
Yeah.
Those are
we call them sky raisins. We say, Chloe, go get the sky raisins.
Aww.
And she chases them.
Yeah, Gracie will do that in the house, but my cats, for obvious reasons, are not allowed outside the house.
Yeah. Well, I just saw it land on your head.
Yeah.
It happens.
He's really
What a
getting
pain in the
aggressive
ass.
now.
Yeah, my cat she'll go in the garage if the door's closed, but the moment I have to open the door, I have to put her back inside.
I love that Chloe's a shop cat. She's the cutest. She goes out in the shop and she poses with like buckets and bottles and boxes. She's the cutest thing ever.
She sits on the Viper chair, and I'm how do I not take a picture of that?
It's the cutest. Yeah, it's the cutest.
My hope is someday when I get out here doing woodworking projects, I can get a shop cat, but.
Well, it's not going to be one of the ones
my wife.
No, not going to be one of the ones I have.
They don't like noise.
My cats are.
Chloe's pretty fearless when it comes to most things. Like the street sweeper is like the one thing she'll run from, like when it comes plowing down the street. But the pressure washer doesn't seem to bother her. Like polisher doesn't bother her. So I got lucky with her.
I love that.
So cute. We got Archie because of Joey's cat, and it was so funny. He said when I got him, he goes, "Why do I feel like this is kind of my fault?" And I was like, "It totally is."
Totally.
Yeah. I was talking to Cole this morning because we were excited about Dewar being there for a couple days, and we were like, "Chloe, you get to meet Uncle Dewar," and I was like, "I wish you could meet." I was like, "I wish you could meet Aunt Sydney," and then Cole was like, "Yeah, you're the reason I think she ended up with Archie."
Totally. 100%.
I felt a little guilty because you kind of played it off as Tristan's cat. You were like, "Oh, we're gonna get Tristan a cat," and I was like, "This isn't Tristan's cat."
Yeah.
Well, now that Josh is coming, I think we're gonna have to execute our plan, Sid, which is the three of us have decided we all need a pet raccoon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mike's on board with that.
Yeah.
Like a domesticated one.
I'm waiting for the nope from the back.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Nope.
No, Mike.
I know my parents had a whole family of raccoons in their old backyard. There was about 5 of them.
Mike said we already have one.
Oh.
Tristan. He says it's Tristan. He comes out at night, eats all the food.
Yeah.
We already have one.
Goes through the.
Well, how old is Tristan?
He'll be 17 in a couple months.
That's a 17-year-old's job is to eat all the
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
That's true. And when you're over 6 foot, and he's still growing.
Oh yeah.
I haven't even told you and Josh yet. Tristan hit a raccoon the other day.
In the
You
Subaru.
just told the entire world.
Ooh.
Broke. I know.
all 24 of us in this entire world.
Still live. Shoot. Yeah.
Yes.
No, he broke his lights, broke his bumper.
No.
Has it on his dash cam. It was so sad.
Like the fog lights,
menaces.
or like
Yeah. Yeah. The fog light actually didn't break. He sheared it off its mounts.
Oh, well, that's
I've hit a rabbit before in my Mustang, and I felt terrible.
Yeah. He felt pretty bad.
It's like, what are you doing in the road? I felt so bad, so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now
I've only
everyone
hit a
knows
deer
that.
before with my BMW.
Yeah.
So we left our 4th of July celebration a little early, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had 3 hours to drive. Right, this was unplanned, but we were decided to go home, and I only saw one deer. Luckily, it was like well in front of me, but I swear I was literally the only person on the road, which I was like, this is cool. I can like have my, I mean, it's windy the entire way.
Yeah.
And I had my high beams on the entire time. So like visibility was great. No one else on the road, but I was also like, I am a huge target on the 4th of July right now, being the only car on the road.
Yeah.
Luckily we got home safely though. So
I'm glad. So real quick
Me
before
too.
we head out, because it looks like we have about 10 minutes till Josh gets here. So you guys in Monterey, I'm going to put you guys to work, and you're actually going to be going live on the PNS channel.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is breaking news.
Hype up the day and stuff. So I've seen people talking about like they want to see the stories, and I have a whole list of TikToks I'm going to make everybody make. I'm so excited about it.
I've never made a
I like
TikTok.
lists. I like lists.
Yep, you're going on TikTok.
Ooh, my first time.
Yeah.
I gotta download it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be in TikToks though. Yeah. So it's going to be great. But you guys will go live. Like I'm just going to hand you my burner phone, and you're going to have access to the PNS channels. And
I guess everybody knows about the burner phone.
Yeah, that's okay.
You are gonna.
It's
when
Ian's.
she checks when she checks that photo library late, she's gonna have some funny photos in there. You know, like in the old days with the disposable camera.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though. I lovingly call it my burner phone, but it's really just a copy of my main phone. So it updates all my other devices. So whatever you put on it is going to alert me on all my other devices.
Should we just call that the Club 308 phone?
Yeah. Well, that one
go.
needs to be a burner phone.
I can't.
That's another burner phone on top of it.
I can't wait to learn more about 308, and I can't wait for. I think I'm pretty good at ironing, but like a professional ironing lesson.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
You will be judged.
There will be videos on TikTok that won't go on
be
Instagram.
judged.
So you're gonna want to get the TikTok. Yeah, for sure.
Imagine how viral like a ironing video could go.
Well, what?
It's always the quick how-tos that get the most views.
Well, hold on. He said I'll be judged, but Dewar, did I not? For TRCMA, ask, does the Home to Suites have an iron?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And who found out for me?
I actually called them.
He found out.
Here's the deal.
I
You
didn't
just
even
say
think
you
like,
don't know how to iron. You don't.
Mhm.
You just say you don't know.
That's what
how.
I said. I don't know
And
how
then
to
this
iron.
guy does it. Yeah.
But there
You
isn't.
don't learn it.
We have new shirts this year, so we will not be doing nearly the ironing.
Thank God.
Maybe.
You know, there was a time.
When do we get to? Do we not get to see these until day of?
I'm okay with it being a surprise.
Okay, all right.
I don't need to see
What's
it
a
ahead of time.
surprise? The shirts.
The shirts.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to
we're dropping we're dropping the shop shirts. So I'm sure everybody has seen all the years past all those photos with the red cap shirt. Those are no more. Yeah.
Well,
And we're
Keith,
doing
thank you for
special
bringing me
edition
mine.
anniversary.
Thank you for bringing me mine to SEMA.
Yeah. So you guys get 4 shirts, one for each day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Beautiful.
kind of
Wow.
cool. Yeah.
That's
it's gonna be good. Good times.
That's more than how many underwear I'm bringing. Actually, that's not
and we're
true.
gonna hope for no hot dog on a stick because we were all ready to go work at hot dog.
The orange and blue.
Yeah, the first year quail shirts didn't quite agree with us.
It was something, right? Like it definitely caught my eye in the feed.
Well, we appreciated that they wanted to have a special shirt for us and all that good stuff. But we're more of a black
Carson.
and gray thing.
Yes. See, Carson sits next to me at the rag company. And so it's so funny. Like nobody will even know I'm there. And I iron in the back with my release and I put it on my shirts and smooth it out. And then I'll hear Dane say, "Is Sydney ironing?" Because you can see the release. But so I iron back there with release back by my desk.
Did Anthony change seats or did you change seats?
Oh, I did.
Okay, you were tucked away in the corner.
I was
you changed seats. You got moved.
I got relocated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Not a bad thing.
So now I'm next to Carson, which is great.
Yeah. No, Carson's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, because when Troy came in, Troy got my seat.
Okay.
Did we meet Troy? There were a lot of people I met that week.
No, we met Troy.
You haven't met Troy.
Yeah, we met Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, but no, it's cool. Like I'm back with Carson, and it's good times.
Carson's going to be at Monterey.
Yeah, Carson's going to be at Monterey.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
we're really excited for Carson to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fullest of sins.
It's going to be
Lucas last year, right?
It's going to be a social media kind of battle. We're going to have Carson and Gabe and you two guys.
Yep, and we have Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah, how can we forget Ryan?
Yeah.
Look at that. Mike,
I'll be able to get a lot of
and the glass cleaner. There's Reflect over there, Mike.
He likes the True View.
He's going True View.
I love True View's my glass.
I got a pump
True View is in
on.
my glass is in my IK sprayer, not my glass, but it says glass on it, and that's like that's my glass. But Traceless is my nuke. I'm aboard the Traceless train, which I'm probably on a list for owning in California.
That's so fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Might not be strictly legal.
I allegedly have 5 liters of it.
Wow. That's rather oddly specific how much you have.
Yeah. Well,
in other words, did you get your dynamic bottle today?
That's a good question. I don't know if it was delivered, but it said it was out for delivery. Yes.
Yeah. He's not peeking through the windows yet.
It's like the one bottle I haven't had, and it's been a debacle. So
I love the fact that he's like, well, it's out for he's tracking it every day. He's like, goes in, he logs in, he checks it out.
Yeah,
I love that.
I'm like very weird. Like I need to know where my packages are.
Mm-hmm. You guys, when you go in and log in the first time, you can set that thing to give you notifications.
That's where I get it from. So I get like the USPS like every morning, like scans my mail in, sends me the picture and stuff. I'm all about that.
Yeah.
Lets me know if I need to check the
notification. I got something.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
So funny. So funny. So what are you guys looking most forward to with Monterey?
Definitely the people, right? Like I said, like the cars are cool. Like I've seen some pretty cool cars. I know these are cooler, but like the people are cooler than that. And I got to meet my team or a chunk of my team at SEMA because everyone was invited. But to be able to meet the whole team, like where I'm supposed to meet the team, I think is what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
We're excited to have you guys on the team, and every team is its own dynamic. And none is more fun than another. It's just you guys have your own personality, and you guys are going to have a great time. It's going to be just a phenomenal experience, and that's I will tell you that it has been Bob and Sydney and my goal from day one to make it an experience for you guys. So it is all about you guys coming and having a great time.
Yeah.
I'm a tough critic, so I'll give you some feedback if needed.
Yeah. I'm so excited for the people because like I mentioned too last week, our car club has our big weekend where our big car show we had about 640 cars in this big park we have downtown. And like there's some like it's a lot of old classics, and there's some that are really priceless restorations that you can't even put a tag on, and they're really cool. But this is a whole different dynamic of supercars and hypercars and all kinds of crazy stuff. And then I'm also really excited about the planes because I'm a bit of a aviation nerd. So any of those are probably going to catch my attention a bit more at the cars.
He's been talking about these planes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, the planes really kind of, I guess that's the vibe, right? You really get a sense of a scale of both expense of what's there, but also just kind of just the place that you're at. And so it really does set a mood to have the planes and the special cars, and then the auctions really, I think, kind of a neat vibe now that they do it the night of the party. Last year was the first year we went through that, and it was kind of fun. It was really a special kind of vibe to the event.
I think I'm a little excited about that one, or just to at least see how that whole thing goes down.
I feel like I'm going to be like almost like a proud parent when you see it's like, I touched that car that's up there.
Yeah, to be like, one of the last hands on it before it's up on stage for an auction. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, literally we wipe them down right before they push across the block. But so here's a funny story about the party from before the auction days. And it was somebody from the rag company, and I can't remember if it was Anthony or Gabe or Jimmy. I don't remember who it was, but so we used to detail all day, and then we would go get totally dressed up, right? We would be a member at the party. So nobody knew we were detailers. We were just at the party. So it's all these like super rich people. And so they always bring like a Learjet or something, they're trying to sell planes. So there's like a plane there with salespeople on it. And you can go on and sit and, the private jet and stuff. And 2 people from the rag company were sitting on the jet, and they were flirting with the sales girl.
Oh,
and
no.
She said,
had to have been Anthony.
And she said, "What did you fly here on?"
Yeah, Anthony has told part of this
I
story, but
remember,
I don't recall it being
said,
on the
I remember
private
Anthony
jet.
telling that story.
And he said, "Alaska?"
Yeah.
Oh,
that's honestly like, that's still one of my favorite stories from Anthony, because I could just and that was before I ever met him in person, but after meeting him in person, it just made it even more clear of,
oh my God,
I know exactly how
funny.
that conversation would have gone.
Oh yeah. It was so funny. So good question from Juice. What do we wipe the cars down with? Another fun story. So it used to be paint gloss and bead maker. Multiple times over and over, right? And a couple of years ago, it was the very first year of the auction. So we weren't used to like dirty cars. And we got all the cars cleaned up during the day. And then it was like the Wednesday night, and we had to get the cars cleaned to push across the block. But they had reopened the airport that day. So all the cars were covered in like that dust, and it was black. It was so gross. And we're trying to wipe down, and I was with like Levi, Jimmy, Anthony Blaine, Kyle Clark, and we were like, what is going on? And we were trying to wipe them down with paint gloss and Epic, and they were so dirty. And we had Absolute. It was not out yet, but we had sample bottles of it with us. And I handed like 8 bottles of paint gloss to Josh Petro, and I said, go dump all these out, fill them up with water, don't ask any questions, and bring them back. Because nobody knew. And so he dumped all the paint gloss out. We put Absolute in the paint gloss bottles, and we started wiping all the cars down with Absolute. And when I say that something saved your bacon, it was Absolute. And so now so on Wednesday, we will wipe all the cars down with Absolute. We will put Defender on them. And then from that, we just use Absolute. We spray it on a towel, wipe it across, and it's perfect. So
it's perfect,
don't really
because
use
anytime
paint gloss too much anymore.
Anytime
like,
I'm
Absolute
using products like out in the sun, and I notice like, oh no, like the windows have streaked, the first thing I grab is Absolute. Like I know Absolute is going to fix it. So like I'm excited that, it sounds like it shouldn't be too big of a headache to keep it clean with something like that.
We laugh at how hard it used to be.
Yeah.
And how easy we've made it, because now Absolute's really the shining star.
Is there any paint gloss? I love me some paint gloss.
Oh no, we still use paint gloss, but we do. But for the main cleaning part, we use Absolute, but we use Dream Maker because that's
what it's made for. Yep.
Yeah. So we do use Dream Maker. We still use a little bit of Bead Maker, but we really love Defender because it's so easy to use in the sun. We do still use Brake Buster. We use Express. We get them cleaned up. We use a lot of Swift now.
We use a lot of Swift.
And this year Reflect will be. Last year we had Reflect Undercover, and everybody just loved it. I mean, it's so good. So, but
the time we see Dream Maker is Friday morning when it's coming off the dew on the lawn and all the moisture's there. we'll do a wipe down with a towel, and then we hit them with Dream Maker.
Yeah.
And because you can just keep rubbing Dream Maker until any streaking or anything goes away.
Yeah.
Sometimes with Defender, it's too wet for Defender. Sometimes with Bead Maker, it's just not the right environment. Dream Maker becomes the answer. But with any luck, we've hit them all the day before with Defender, and we don't have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so this is a great
question.
I
love this question.
So yes, we've met a lot. I think probably one of my favorite memories that I didn't bring this up earlier, and there's videos of it from 2 years ago, was we met, is his name Wayne Rainey?
Wayne Rooney, yeah.
He was paralyzed in a motorcycle accident. And so we got to meet him. We met him earlier at Gordon's shop, and he needed his 2 race bikes taken from a garage to the Quail.
Yep.
And so a bunch of us got to go over and like hand walk his motorcycles over to the Quail, and they were going up on like display things. And so there's a video of it. That was like so cool. I mean, we had to walk like a mile with them. And so I was doing all the video, but that was really, really cool. And I mean, we do meet a lot of people. Chip Foose is there every year. Yeah, we've met a lot of people, and it is kind of cool because when you're there, you're not like fanboying, girling.
Yeah.
You're just, and like Gordon has so many friends that he just brings in, and you're just like, hey, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool. What's the guy from the other one that was on the show with Chip Foose? Chris.
Oh
the
yeah.
host.
Yeah.
He's there every year, and he's super nice and super cool. So yeah,
they're all pretty cool.
Yeah.
My favorite story about meeting a celebrity is we got all the Paganis under a tree, right? It's dialed out. And there were like 12 or 13 in the U.S. at the time. And then another Pagani pulls in. The guy gets out of the car, and the guy goes, we had radios that year, and the guy on the radio said, hey, Pagani wants to know where to park this car. I went, well, have him park with all the other Paganis. And what he was saying, this was the prototype, and I didn't know it. And I'm like, well, just tell him to park the Pagani. No, Pagani wants to know. It was Mr. Pagani.
Yeah.
It was the guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that guy? He looked like, he was wearing lime green pants, lime green shirt with a white belt and white shoes. And you're just like, of course it is, right? Why wouldn't it be Mr. Pagani? Why
Sounds
not?
about right.
So there's some fun stuff like that. And, for those who don't know, Wayne was a 2-time world MotoGP champion on the bike.
Yeah.
And those bikes were his world championship bikes.
Yeah.
They let him keep his bikes.
Yeah. That's pretty
cool.
Yeah.
Chris Jacobs is Ron's name.
Yes, Chris Jacobs.
Yes.
So Paint Gloss versus Dream Maker. Paint Gloss by far.
Yeah.
Dream Maker for me, not a great drying aid because of its viscosity. It's really meant to be put on dry. So probably definitely.
You don't think it's that thick until you spray it.
And you can use the Clean Maker combo for a drying aid. That's fine because it's mainly bead maker, but I like Paint Gloss more as a drying aid.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm same here. Paint Gloss. Paint Gloss every day. It's a Swiss Army knife of PNS.
Yeah.
I've said if I could run a direct pipeline from Hayward to my home to have Paint Gloss on tap, I would.
Yeah, I know.
I know a guy who can order you a tote at a time.
Ooh.
Hey. Where am I going to put? My wife's going to hate where I put the tote.
Your wife is going to want you to get a new garage in another.
How many?
Yeah, I know.
Like
275 gallons.
275 gallons.
Let's
of a tote.
go.
Is that going to get you there?
That's a bit.
I think so.
That's a little bit.
I think so. Because you use as much as you want. I won't streak.
Yep.
I'll blow.
I like
through
how
that
that's the reason.
275. I'll put it in like an IK multi 12 and go to town.
Yeah.
Can you
Too
put paint
funny.
gloss in a foam cannon?
Oh, look at that.
I put it in my pump sprayer.
Exactly. That's the volume
And-
I'm trying to output.
And I don't use this on my truck. I use this on my shop bench. This is my bench because I coated my bench.
Clean everything. I wipe my like after I'm done, and because I'm anal, like my Viper chair's nasty after I'm done doing wheels sometimes, and I use paint gloss to touch it up. I coated it beforehand, but I used paint gloss to touch it up.
Yeah.
Well, and I have, those white, they're not marble. What is that?
What?
It's my kitchen countertop. It's not marble. I'm
Oh,
blanking.
Corian. No,
no, quartz.
Quartz, yeah.
And so, you wash it with anything and it streaks.
Yeah.
And so the
Yeah.
paint gloss totally dries it. It's kind of nice.
Oh, let me tell you, Adam's Home Surface Cleaner is what we use on our quartz.
I know.
It's perfect.
I know.
And then sometimes I
bet.
top it with bead maker, but sometimes the cat will fly off the counter when she jumps up because it's too
But
slick.
you know why
So
I've never tried
I've
that?
stopped
you know
doing
why I've
that.
never tried it? I know you've been talking about it for years, but the reason I don't try it is because I'm actually afraid that I'll like it and then I'm afraid they'll take it away. Because remember, it was only supposed to be out for a little bit. So I've always like refused to try it because I just feel like they would take
a tote of that. It's so we used to peel carrots for our dog directly onto the floor because he loved the carrot peels. But the combination of like his drool and the carrots would stain the floor. Nothing would take it out except the Adams Home Surface Cleaner. It like you'd watch it disappear the moment you spray it on there, and like that was when we knew.
Yeah.
So we probably buy like 3 to 4 gallons of it a year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I get it. It sounds like a pretty awesome product.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Juice,
killer.
you're dead on. Probably our best choice for drying aid on a daily basis is paint gloss.
Yeah, and I agree with the next one too. This, not that one, but his next comment. He says he's been going back to Oh yeah, no, that is it. I can't read. Yes, non-protective. Me too. And the reason is because I love Stout so much. I don't want to put anything over it.
Yeah, there's that, and I've gotten a few nice towels lately that I seem to gravitate towards more, and I don't want to clog them up, so I've been using paint gloss on them with those.
There's been times where I've noticed a bit of like stacking issues when I'm trying different drying aids. I'm like, okay, time to like strip it, get this cleaned up a bit, because it's
paint gloss is what I use in between, like when I know that I want to use this next drying aid, like for the next few weeks, I'm using paint gloss because I know it's not going to like build as much as something else will.
Yeah, I just don't like to use like, Defender on my car every time I wash it. I love
well, and we say Defenders, in every kind of 6 month or 4 month thing, depending on your wear and tear. And I think, look, buy all the Defender you want. We'll sell it to you. But I'd rather folks, I think Defender's a 2-3 times a year product.
Yeah.
Carson will take you up on your offer.
So Carson, you know what?
Man, Mike's just living his best life, isn't he? I love that.
He is. But so Carson, fun fact, on Wednesday night, all the drinks are free.
Oh. Is that why he's offering to buy us drinks?
Yeah. No.
Did he have that information?
But yeah, Wednesday night sometimes can get a little out of control.
I was gonna say we might have to. I might have
Does
to.
Does the team have cocktails that night?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. I just want to.
We need a signature Monterey PNS cocktail.
Yeah, Keith's still on probation, so he may have to.
Okay. I think that's a behind the paywall story.
For the 10-year, I may break protocol this year.
Oh my goodness.
Behind the paywall.
This is that. Yeah, this is behind the paywall.
Yeah, Keith has had to be drug home at times.
I think Sydney forgets that we're still live. She told everyone that.
Well, are we still live?
But our favorite thing
about murderer
that Sydney, is when we get Sydney in another van, because she's now Bob's driver, we will send her stories about what's happening in our van.
And then I get mad because I'm missing out on the fun van.
Right. But sometimes we make up
50-50
stories about
chance.
how bad it is.
Yeah. There was one time I had to tell Kyle, my driver, I said, go faster before he says something that there is no turning back from.
Now I don't know what van I want to be part of. I know it's a random.
You want to be in the one with whatever van Keith's in is the one you want to be in.
You guys hit it right on the head. You got Bob and Sid in one van. It's like having mom and dad.
Yeah.
And then you got crazy Uncle Larry and crazy Uncle Rick, and that's me and Josh in the other van.
Yeah. The crazy uncles are the best.
Yeah. The Funkles.
Yes.
Oh, I'm slowly becoming the crazy uncle, and I'm just accepting it. So if I can get some coaching from these pros here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do have 9 nieces and nephews.
Oh wow.
So I'm well practiced.
Yeah.
Ours is growing pretty. I mean, they're not blood, but like we're all of our friends' kids, like aunts and uncles. So like we're collecting a lot that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to lean into it now.
Shit!
Free drink night where Tony got his nickname. Actually, a lot of Tony's nicknames came from SEMA. Well, they came from SEMA.
And Tony himself.
Marg Tony.
Yeah. So we went.
Oh, but 3 Marg Mazel is from.
Yes, that's from.
3 Marg Mazel is from. Yeah.
But Tony himself, before we ever took him out anywhere, said he was 2 Beer Tony.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, okay. And so.
Fireball.
Tiny guy.
Fireball
came
is
from
all
SEMA.
SEMA.
Yeah. I remember asking. I think it was Brad, DJ, and we were asking where to get lunch at SEMA one day, and like without hesitation, you and Bob were like, tacos and beer.
Tacos and beer.
Yeah.
And I found a picture. Yeah. I found a picture of it the other day that I must have taken that I don't remember taking. And I had, I think, I had a flight of 4 margaritas in front of me, and
that's the way to go.
I asked our group chat. I was like, "Were these all mine?" And Brad was like, "Yeah, those were all yours." So, can't wait to go back there.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but good things about tacos and beer, though.
I don't remember it at all, apparently. So it was a good time.
Okay.
No, it's great, and you meet the best people there. We walked in one year, and there's the whole ride company crew, and then we try and go every chance we get. But you have to understand one thing about PNS. Team PNS is Team Taco anytime. We will do a taco.
Oh yeah.
Our last training, we had 2 days in a row, and Sydney has found a taco shop in Hayward that's unbelievable. So she ordered it for lunch on Monday, and Tuesday, Sydney said, "Okay, we need to take a survey." And before she could even get it out, everybody goes, "More tacos!" And that was it.
Yeah.
So.
Is this where we had? Is this where it was catered that time I was in Hayward? Is that the taco place?
I found a new,
okay.
I found a new one.
She got a new
in February of this year. Yeah. Maybe we can have some tacos. Maybe we can have tacos waiting at Hayward before we get the vans. Maybe that's what we'll do.
Actually, we only have one person who won't be in for lunch.
Yeah.
So we'll do the tacos. We'll make a thing.
Yeah, we'll do the tacos because that'll be so easy because people.
Doer's going to be sick of tacos because I was planning on taking him for some good tacos when he's here in Sacramento.
Oh, that's never enough tacos.
Right. He'll eat tacos both days. Yeah. Totally.
Okay.
Well, we can see if our judgment of tacos versus yours, which one is better.
Yeah,
his or mine, because like I don't discriminate.
What are the best tacos is really
with my notebook. I'll have notes and I'll compare, and then we'll evaluate.
I've lived in California for 26 years, so like I can detect a good taco. I think.
Yeah, these ones are good.
That's
what we'll do. We'll just have trays of tacos. That'll be easy.
I've never been called Johnny Bravo juice free. It must be the hair. I'm torn on whether I want to like grow it back out.
I
like it. Yeah, you got to
right now. I'm in the weird phase.
Dude, you haven't seen weird hair until you've seen Wednesday night.
Got some sun. I think the sun is going down.
I can't wait.
Here.
I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited for. You said we have a team hat, right?
Yeah, we have a hat. We've got shirts. We've got some other swag that we can't tell you about yet.
Well,
oh boy.
I guess I could show them the bag we're going to carry our product in.
We're not doing plastic buckets this year, which is so nice. Nobody has to carry around buckets.
We'll leave the buckets to ADS guys.
You know what I was
right. If people want to think about the expensive buckets.
Oh, that's awesome.
Diggity.
Carhartt. Yeah,
those
look
Carhartt?
at these. They're like Carhartt bags. And so this is what you get to carry all of your product and your
look at our purse.
We don't really have my case sprayers, but
no, just to give you an idea
we
of
have
scale.
like towels and stuff, so we'll be like riding in style with the Carhartt.
Hot dang.
Yeah.
The director of swag said we're not doing buckets, and so Josh took charge,
cool.
and there we go.
I like that.
Super excited about
That's awesome.
We can reveal that. That's one of the little nuggets.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I was thinking about is you said to leave room in our luggage. And I was like, well, at least me, I'm being selfish here, Doer. But I'm like, I'm driving, so I don't really.
Yeah, you just
need room anywhere except in the hatch.
Well, actually, you do. Because remember, we got to put 24 people's worth of suitcases in those vans.
Yeah.
I didn't know where the stuff was coming from. I guess I was assuming Hayward, and I was like, I could just load it up there.
We got to wear our vests this year.
Oh yeah. Well, it'll depend, Joey, for you. If I get certain things in for you, then you'll have extra stuff. But both of you do need room in your bags to take back with you. Everybody does.
Everybody on the team.
Everybody on the team does.
This is a special. We got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Sweet. This is when I take my wife's suitcase because hers fits more stuff. Yeah, because
remember, we're giving
you
4 shirts. So there's at least 4 shirts and a hat, and you need other room besides that. Oh,
and my clothes are big.
Yeah.
I saw that. I know. I can read.
I don't know what this means. How many ciggies I got to smoke to get that? This guy, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think that's how you get stuff here.
If you bring me good cigars, we can negotiate.
Yeah. Oh, those ciggies. I was like, who's smoking cigarettes here?
Yeah.
I'm not judging anyone if they do. I just
cigarettes are not allowed in the Sasquatch
look at
lounge,
you.
but cigars.
That's
If
cool.
you
Yeah, but
if
no,
you buy
Come on, director.
if you buy Joey a coffee, you might get access.
Is
to
that
his
JP?
Same shirt as
There
me.
he
Oh!
Director of swag. He's made it there safely.
I was gonna put on the
Look at
same shirt, but I figured since I'm
And he's
hosting
out.
a Squatch event, I had to wear the right.
This looks like we got a plan for next year, Doer. We got it. You're
And
you're right.
Jason Pearl,
Unpaid
he
time
came,
off.
And he's
Yeah,
hiding. He was
unpaid
supposed to
time
come
off.
photobomb us, and he hasn't photobombed us yet.
Yeah, somebody text him or call him. I don't. My
think
phone's
he's
in
like-
the house.
I think he's like he was hiding back in the woodpile a minute ago.
And you
Unpaid
said
time off
Bob.
for sure.
Holler at him, Jason.
You said the Phillips brothers get in later tonight or tomorrow.
Tomorrow. They're
Yeah,
just flying
tomorrow.
up for the day, so they'll get here about 1 tomorrow, and then they'll head back at like 9. They're
Cool.
literally just coming for brisket.
Well,
Wow.
dine and
Literally.
ditch, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Love that.
Yeah.
There's
Well, your
Water
husband
leaking.
didn't.
right. There's water under my feet now. But I like how
we
he's
don't
staying
have
back
squish
there
tracks
like
here,
a
sorry.
yeah. But I like how he's I like how he's staying the Sasquatch, like staying in the back. You can't see him.
Oh yeah.
Did you say we have to wear our vests? Because I do have a vest that came from the attic, which I heard has shut down.
Yes.
Well,
you should wear
sort
that.
of.
In the middle of August,
Well, but we're talking August on the coast, so
Right.
it should be. A little
Oh, that's
cooler in the
true. You're
mornings.
right.
Yeah.
Listen, August in Sacramento is hell, so I'm going to
Jason, you don't want to come on and say hi? Were you? He's not camera ready.
nobody
I
watches
guess.
this.
He didn't do his
He's
hair.
wearing the right shirt.
Hey, this has potential
Actually,
to
this is-
supersede our most popular episode.
I mean, Sydney sells. Let's
So
say.
this
Oh,
is
hey,
Jason.
Welcome.
He drove here from
Hi, Jason.
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa. He drove here.
Jason's the
Isn't
one
that
I was.
crazy?
Jason, they said I was supposed to
You
hitch
would've-
a ride
yeah.
with you.
He said he didn't know you, and Mike said, well, he would have known him after 10
10
hours.
hours.
He
10
would've ridden him.
hours.
Yeah.
That 10 hours is quite the drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
Well, you would have been
if-
like
If
in,
you get lost in
the
the forest,
V8,
I
the
know.
Hemi would have been like,
Oh, we
lulling you to
still
sleep.
got stuff to see.
I'm gonna start having Sydney write me like notes for work, like on some Sydney ledger.
Yeah.
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 Please
Mike
excuse
calls
him.
him
He's got to
Sydney
drive to the
letterhead.
Squatch
Yeah, I
queue.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's for his mental well-being. Please
Yeah.
excuse
Right.
Joey from work
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Mental health day.
You guys can put this on the calendar right
Yeah.
now. It is the last Saturday of July every year is the Squatch
Okay.
Queue.
Okay,
It's worth the trip. I mean, Josh
we-
just got here from Iowa.
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 that's wild. Well,
Yeah.
that man likes to drive anywhere. That man would drive to the
But
no,
UK
no, no, no,
if he could.
No, but he does not like to fly, and he flew. He flew.
No way. He
He's
flew in.
Josh is turning a
That's
new
how
leaf.
great this party is.
He got
He
up
drove to
early
Monterey
and flew.
one year, didn't he?
Nobody likes to get up early and nobody likes to fly. And he did both today.
I was up
Yeah.
at 3 a.m.
Oh
Where
my
you guys at?
Iowa time,
I don't.
which is like
I don't
1
like to
a.m.
fly
my time.
either. So props to you, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Iowa.
And it's so nice though, isn't it? That like once you get there, you're like, dang, I got
If
here
I'd
pretty
known what
quick.
time you were
Like,
getting up, I would have called you while I was driving home from my parents'
Yeah,
house at
you
2
were up at
a.m. this
3 a.m.
morning.
too.
we do get the coolest
I
people
was-
on our show. Look at
Yeah.
us.
Oh, we absolutely do. And they stayed overtime for us.
They
That's-
did stay overtime. We
Yeah.
appreciate
Well,
you
of
guys.
course, what's that? Dine and ditch, chew and
I haven't heard Shoe and Screw.
Oh, my.
Here.
That's a
It's
new one. I might
on
use
me,
that.
But
Yeah.
okay,
That must be Tinder. We don't know Tinder.
we're not. Yeah, Tinder or
Oh,
what's the other one?
Ron called it a Sydneygram. Mike calls them Sydneyisms, and they drive him crazy.
Sydneyisms.
We all have our isms.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
the look from
Yeah.
Cole, and I go, I must have said one.
Yeah.
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 I like your Sydneyisms, but my Delaneyisms are still my
Oh yeah.
favorites.
Well.
Yeah.
I love me some Delaneyisms.
Delaney's are bullets. Shout right at people's heart.
Girl is firing.
We got to
30
get
on
Delaney
6
back
rounds
on
at
it. Is
close
Delaney?
range.
It's,
Oh, yeah.
What we got to get.
What's
when
the
does-
sch- what's the
when
summer
does she go
schedule?
back- well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. I can't get my words
He goes
out today.
back like August 26th, and you really should have her come on because she's been running the shop this whole summer by herself, and
Yeah.
she's
She ain't messing around.
yeah.
This is a
No,
little inside
she-
baseball, but is the purse still a thing?
Oh yeah, the purse is hanging up in the
Okay.
mudroom right now. Yeah, totally.
It's doing well.
Beautiful.
I didn't give it
Yeah.
more than a 50-50 chance, but it seems like it's
Has it
taking
been cleaned and conditioned and all that?
No. I mean, I think it just carries around one key and some lip gloss. But that's it.
Very minimal. Delaney's a minimalist, it seems, when it comes to her belongings.
Yep.
Well,
look who just popped in. Brandon Purdy.
Mr. Brandon.
What's up?
I love when this guy shows up.
I know.
I know. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
I'm so
I like how he works in details at the same time.
I really miss the Grandambassador group from TRCMA. What a good group of guys that we had.
No.
That was a fun time.
It was good. Man, do you guys see the sun beating down on me?
That's about
guys.
2 seconds from
we are
blinding
facing due west here, so the sun as it goes down over the trees will go right into the
this
shop.
area right here is very hot.
This happens to me at this time
I
in the
can
garage
see my
right
face
now.
starting to go.
Yeah.
It my palm tree will block it for like a short window, but 10 minutes later it's it's in the garage and I'm cooking like that. So well, we'll let you guys.
That's so much better.
Keith just wants to keep hanging out with us. Keith wants to beat the Matt Mormon record of however long our show was.
We're not going 3 hours.
When you're in the lounge, you don't feel like you're in a hurry to have to get anywhere.
Yeah.
In the lounge.
Yeah, you're in your humble abode,
Oh, dude, I come out here and just hang out when I'm bored.
Oh, yeah.
Not when I'm bored. When I want to go be bored, I come out.
He has a whole cigar lounge over there. You guys can't see. There's 6 chairs and a recliner. There's.
I can appreciate a smoking section in the shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keith left Texas a picture of it.
There's a firearm or two over there too.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those. I have a little smoking section, but not firearms. I have a few polishers and
I love the
pressure
food
washers.
servers.
Yeah.
Sid had
We got a
breakfast at
detail
Goldie's
bay.
with Justin.
We got a wood shop bay. We got a cigar lounge. We're set here.
Yeah. I love that. Goldie's is great. Yeah.
So
Super
is it
cool. I just can't seem to get
just a
myself up.
breakfast place?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's great, but I mean, if you try to go on the weekend, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go in September when you guys are here.
I like that I just know things about the area now. I was watching a video from this YouTuber All Day Anthony, and he was showing off his new little Honda Grom, and I was like, it's that kind of I think I've been in that neighborhood before, and I think it may have been Sydney's, but
fun. Yeah, he does
was
right up through Cartwright a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was I recognize that. So yeah, it's kind of
That's so funny. That's awesome.
All Day Anthony.
I'm being absorbed. All Day Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the guy that we're trying to get
not RC Anthony.
Yeah.
RC
toy car
Anthony.
guy.
I'm hoping that Dewar, I don't know why you were beating around the bush last week so much about something we've already spoken about previously.
I was just trying to get people to send you money for coffee.
You know what? Send me money for coffee.
I needed content. I needed substance. I had to tease.
We're going to be in Boise the first or second week of
Oh, did
September.
I just spill that?
No.
Did you?
No,
really?
we dropped that a couple weeks ago.
Okay, good. Phew.
But
Jeez, I was
last
shoot,
week,
was I not
Dewar was
supposed to
talking
say
about
that?
it like we didn't.
Yeah,
I'm hoping we can get Anthony maybe for a live episode.
Yeah,
while we're there, since
Nice.
he can't seem
All
to
day
find the
Anthony?
time.
Maybe
No,
both.
the rag
for
company,
you-
Anthony.
For this. Yeah.
Yeah.
we should try both. All Day Anthony will just have a helmet on the whole time.
Yeah.
With the
the
mic
Stig,
inside the
yeah.
helmet.
I think he lives close.
Yeah, it's it's like a dream guest of ours, I guess, because I don't recall seeing him on many other podcasts, and I kind of feel like it's like catching a unicorn.
Yeah.
Bucket list, if you will.
Yeah.
It's like you guys got Mike tonight. Like that'll never happen again.
No. Never.
I know. Well,
He's never
listen,
even made a flash appearance on Beadmaker and Coffee, and I've been doing that for 5
That's
years.
pretty dang special. I didn't know that.
I think we should put Sasquatch in the tags of this episode.
Hold on,
and
Mike
see how
has
much
never
it
walked
explodes
through the background of Beadmaker and Coffee.
Never once. No.
Well, you got to tag Squatchacue for sure.
Never
I need
once,
I need some boost on that tag. So
Mhm.
Did we pop this one up, Keith? Do you enjoy eggnog and bourbon?
Ooh.
no,
This was
why ruin good bourbon with eggnog? Ugh.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Drink the bourbon
Matt,
straight.
The anti eggnog is kind of taking.
I'm not a
over.
fan.
Well, hold on. I love eggnog, but I'm not going to ruin my bourbon with eggnog.
No. Okay.
Just give me a milkshake and a shot of whiskey, and I'll be a happy boy.
Now you're learning.
That's I don't. It's cut the middleman out. We don't need the eggnog in there.
No, I really do like eggnog, but I like my bourbon by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Ron said he calls his wife's purse the black hole. Anything that goes in there never escapes. That was my mom's purse. I don't know if it's just like the way that I was brought up, but I like, even to this day, when Cole goes, "Oh yeah," she'll tell me something's in her purse. I'll hand her whole purse because like I don't want to go through it. Like
like trauma response. Yeah, I try to not carry a purse. Like I have a bunch. I love purses, but I don't. But they do turn into a black hole, and I can never find anything. So I try to limit myself to like the fanny pack, and then I still can't ever find anything. But I try to limit myself to the fanny pack. But my backpack is a whole different story.
Dewar, we should get fanny packs.
So Sydney will pack a piece of luggage, and this actually happened on our last trip.
Yeah.
She'll pack a suitcase with clothes and all the things, right? The backpack will outweigh the suitcase.
Yeah.
And the suitcase will be this big, and the backpack is a half
Sure.
that size.
Yeah.
I swear she packs like gold bars.
And
with
Bob
whatever
always
she
threatens
does.
me. He says, tonight we are unpacking that to see what's in it.
We did that
That's
at
a fun
Monterey.
Fill out like
activity.
a whole
Still
king
couldn't
size
figure
bed
out
of
why it
stuff.
was so heavy.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That sounds
It's
like
death by
a
a
Club
thousand
308
foot.
activity.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild how heavy it is. I'm not going to lie.
It's a challenge. It's like take it all out, repack it, and make sure it still closes.
Yeah.
Rib
Yeah.
Shack.
Yes.
Rib Shack.
Brandon better be taking the week off.
Oh, I do like
Brandon.
Rib Shack.
But Rib Shack, like the Bodacious Pig is so much better than the Rib Shack. Have you been to Bodacious Pig?
No.
Bodacious Pig with the fry sauce, Keith?
So Bodacious Pig is fantastic in Boise, but I will
that's
tell
what I'm
you,
talking
if
about.
you go to Rib Shack in Oklahoma City,
No, we live in
that's-
Boise.
That's the end all be all.
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
going
some
to
of us
Oklahoma.
travel a
Oklahoma
little
City.
more than our little circuit. So.
Who brought up Oklahoma City?
We're
'Cause that's
talking
where-
Boise Rib Shack.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling
We only have
Brandon
so much time,
would go to
Keith.
the Bodacious Pig. The Bodacious Pig has fry sauce that you can drink. Do you know what fry sauce
I've
is?
learned that Boise is all about fry sauce.
Yep.
It is. Boise,
Definitely not a thing here.
Yeah, that's
Well,
too bad.
Oh, by the way, we'll do ribs tomorrow afternoon on the grill as well.
Oh, nice.
I need photos of this too. I need to live vicariously through that.
You know, no pressure, but Sydney, if you want to, send us a few behind the scenes things, like we
I
won't
will.
be upset.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
with that.
I will. So Brandon's saying he had a bad experience at the Bodacious Pig. So did Mike.
Like
Just
sick?
get the fries and the fry sauce. But
We're a fresh start. We'll follow the direction.
Yeah.
Just the fries and fry sauce. We'll call it a day.
Yeah, fries and
How you
fry
gonna go to a
sauce.
barbecue place and get fries and fry sauce though? It sounds like it's a
'Cause
fry
it's
place
worth
or a
it.
barbecue
Oh my
sauce.
goodness, Steve. What is fry sauce? It's where they mix
fry
the
sauce.
mayonnaise and the ketchup, and it's amazing.
Yeah, but they
But
put
no
some
relish.
spice in
They
it.
put some
It's got a little
something
kick,
else in
and
it. Yeah.
that's what makes it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what makes it the best.
But
So
no
Steve,
relish,
do you
because
have
if
Red
you ask
Robin
Sydney
where
if she
you
likes
live?
relish,
No. So if you, Steve, if you have Red Robin where you live, go order fries with campfire sauce.
Oh yeah.
oh, the campfire sauce is so
Campfire
good,
sauce. Oh, so good.
especially on the Tower of Onion Rings.
Yeah, but you got to order it with the
Oh.
fries. Fries and
Yeah.
I'm
campfire.
hungry now. My goodness.
Cole, we're going to Red Robin tonight.
No, I saw Red Robin. There was one over by next to where the Starbucks.
Yeah, no,
was.
there's a Red Robin.
She
right
said,
there.
"Okay."
And he's like, I don't need brisket. I
Okay.
gotta go to Red Robin.
Yeah,
I always
it's your
ask her.
pick.
To, I always ask her to put one of the seasonings in her purse to go, but she won't do it. She's too honest.
McDonald's fries supply.
Man, spoiled. Jeez.
Oh, man.
I mean,
Can't do
McDonald's
handcut
fries.
I don't judge
are
any
consistent.
fries. I don't judge any fries. Now, McDonald's fries, but I have to order them in a kid's meal because there's something about that smaller packet. They're so much
Have I
better.
not
Yeah.
heard you judge In-N-Out's fries?
Oh, those are not fries. Those are
That's not fries. That's
paper
illegal.
bags cut into
Yeah,
squares to
it's
look
not.
like fries. There is no,
That's the
There's
best
no-
analogy of French fries ever.
there
Dewar,
is
have you
no
had In-N-Out?
potatoes in In-N-Out
Sorry?
fries. There's no potatoes.
Have you been to In-N-Out, Dewar? Because
I have not,
I have
no.
one around the corner,
Oh,
so I can
don't do
take you
that to
there.
him.
Don't look.
Don't do that to
Don't
him.
be a typical Californian and take him there.
No.
Just don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Don't. Yeah.
I need the places.
Look at
that,
me,
like,
I
the
am your
whole-
typical Californian. My arm has flowers
I
on
know.
it. Look at my hair.
I know, but you know what? Take him to a second taco place instead of
Yeah.
taking him.
Okay,
I mean, just-
we can do that.
I need the hole in the wall nobody knows about.
You know what's funny is even though I probably have In-N-Out once or twice a year, and that's when we have a guest who wants to go to In-N-Out. I don't usually eat In-N-Out.
It's so bad.
There is a taco place down by the river. I've been there with Chad from polishing school that has the absolute best drinks and the best tacos on the block. And you're sitting on the river, on the Sacramento River. I will get the name of the place. You've probably been there, but
I know where the river's at.
Yeah,
I hope so.
It's like Chad calls me up and he says, "When are you coming back to do a class so we can go get tacos?" So I will get you
maybe that's the place. I told Joey, I said, this is going to be one of those things where we have to throw the whole 3 meals a day out the window because we just need like little bits throughout the day to try and get to as many places as possible.
I think, I'm going to fast, I think, for Doer's trip so that I can eat as much as possible beforehand.
Yeah.
So the shop crawl came from a pub crawl, right? But you could do a taco crawl. You could go everywhere, get one taco at every place, and just do a taco crawl.
The one taco is the problem, though. Is you have like it's like a Lay's potato chip, right? Like how are you gonna eat one? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, Steve.
Yeah. By the way, best logo in the industry. I still love that logo.
Yeah, I love it. And
so
I
wish I thought of it.
I'll give a shout out to his pad washer video.
This man,
it's been going dummy viral.
This man has like, I don't know how many subscribers he has now, but he had like 600 when I watched the video, and he puts out this DIY pad washer video for like what, $15 or something.
Yeah,
and
he's like with the bucket and the pipe.
He's got like 47,000 views all of a sudden. This guy blew up.
Nice. I've seen the covers for it. I've just been too busy to watch it, but I'll go watch it.
Share me the link. I gotta watch it.
We will send it to you.
735 subs, and the video is at 45,000 views.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Dude, that's wicked.
That's awesome.
Dude, killing it. I like to see the homies succeed, as the kids say.
And I
Bottomless
just love
fries and freckled lemonade. That's right.
Yes.
I'm gonna be if we go to Red Robin tonight. It's gonna smell like Hero. I just got a new bottle of Hero this week. Finally, with the new scent.
Okay, with the strawberry lemonade, nice.
I've been rocking the OG scent for a while, so I got to check it.
I
don't know why when I was in Boise I didn't take a sniff of the bottle in front of me, but I didn't. Broke 45,000 views. Yep, jumped 200. Yep, this Steve. Remember us little people, okay?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
blowing up over here.
That's awesome.
All right. I just sent it to Keith.
Perfect.
Yes. Of course, I left my phone in the house, so I'll have to wait.
That's all right.
Perfect.
Because otherwise, I'd be texting Chad right now, going, "What's the name of that taco place?"
Yeah.
DJ definitely wanted us to zoom in on Doer's calves during the TikToks to go viral.
Yeah.
That's what I get for playing ice hockey twice a week.
I'll do that. I can't wait. I have like 7 TikToks saved. It's going to be great.
Awesome. She has a list.
With like who's playing what part and everything. It's going to be great.
I remember doing the TikTok in Sydney shop with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were in that. Remember, I made Dave and Bob be in that. And I've made Dave be in a couple. That was your first TikTok.
Keith was there too.
Yes. Yeah, and you know what the funny thing about that is? That has an entire legacy of legend behind it.
Yeah.
That we can't share. But
I
think that took only about 6 takes, but you know.
I feel like we're gonna come home with so many secrets that we cannot talk about, and it's gonna kill us.
We're gonna have to have like our own NDA just to make sure we don't spill it by accident.
I know.
Remember, Alex, we nailed that TikTok, and then I was logged into the wrong account.
Yep. Yep.
Bummer.
I remember like you just had like such a look of defeat. You're like, I'm so sorry.
When like, the first time I visited P&S and met you for the first time, Sydney, like watching you behind the scenes, like just with the gimbal and the camera and like how effortless like content creation was, like that may have been the day I decided to like apply for Grand Ambassador, because I was like she makes it look so easy.
It looks so easy until you have to do it yourself.
Yeah. Dude, the other day I busted out my gimbal. I like set it up by a wheel and like I immediately put it away. I said, I don't even want to do this now. Like I got so frustrated. Like I wasn't in the creative zone, but like, you know, just like boom, it was like go. And like everything was like essentially in one take. And I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I think
they're professional.
It's pretty crazy. I think they're all asleep.
I think they're all asleep.
No, Juice. Well, some people are going to dance. I'm not going to dance. I do have some that people are going to have to dance. Like choreographed. Yeah. There's one that
Hold
everybody
on.
has to learn the same dance. Oh no, you're in it.
Remember when the
other day when you said I'll do anything?
We didn't ask.
I'm not above dancing.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm supposed to like get a Buddy the Elf costume so that I could dress up with Justin for KCX, and now I have to dance
there
may
be
TikTok.
The possibility
Let's
of a
it.
raccoon costume
or a raccoon. I don't know.
Oh, all right.
As long as there's tall size, because like I don't want to look that ridiculous. Okay.
Little capri costume.
You don't want Fat Joe showing his ankles because the costume doesn't go all the way down.
We'll just do a knee up shot.
It'll kill the illusion.
But that's what gets the views. It's for the
kidding.
views.
Yeah.
Is there really a raccoon costume?
Yes.
Ooh.
There's going to be jokes everywhere.
10th anniversary, baby.
Why do you think you said you need extra room in your suitcase?
Yeah, you're gonna. You may.
We have I feel like it's a mascot head that I'm packing now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The doer dance with Fat Joe. Heck yeah.
Ooh, that's
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I just like that we didn't know any of this, and like
now
I don't know, like I like to be part of the creative process, but like also not knowing is it was kind of like when we walked into TRCMA or to TRC like the day before, and Glenn was like, all right, you're gonna record this stuff like off the top of your head. And I was like, I let this chump go first, and he just like nailed it, and I was like, how am I gonna follow up on that? How
yeah.
The KCX guys are like, how did you do that? I'm like, I don't know.
But it's when you're thrown. I mean, Lake Country, when you're thrown into it, you just kind of do it, right? Like I'll put that on my resume.
Yeah,
you should. Actually, yeah.
Put me.
Yeah, I was watching that going.
Not all superheroes wear capes.
No,
that's right. That's right. They wear raccoon suits in August.
I still won't watch that segment.
No, you shouldn't.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
No one watches this.
We don't pull any punches. We're non-denominational. No. We'll offend everyone.
No, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
There's a clock?
Yeah, we should probably turn the light off.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be a good time.
It's going to be great.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
David wants you to do the Elaine dance.
It would be cool. Yeah. I probably just would be natural. I wouldn't even have to pretend.
Now I want to see Sydney dance.
Here's a fun fact. I run like Phoebe, too.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, she does.
Heck yeah.
That'd be all right.
These are like, I appreciate like on a live stream, people, confessing to these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do need like an after dark episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fall out of a van like Kramer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. One time. How was that not on my favorite list? And I had to text my roommate and say, it was nice knowing you. She still says, remember that time that you texted me and said it was nice knowing you? Because she's like, you were dead. I'm like, I was dead serious. I thought we were going to die. And then Keith falls out of the back of the van. We're about to get robbed in this dark parking lot.
Was it moving when you fell out?
We were in a laundromat. There was no lights. This kid comes by on his bike. He's going to rob us. And Keith turns around and he falls out of the back of the Sprinter van.
Knocks
and
over
16 buckets go everywhere. All the product goes everywhere. This guy just thinks he gave this man a heart attack. And he's about to go 35 for murder. And he takes off like he had an accident in his pants, takes off. It was the funniest thing. Like a bowling ball, Keith rolls out of the back of the Sprinter van and this kid shows up to rob us. It was so funny. Yeah.
So every year we kind of had this thing of balls, right? We were doing laundry. The place we were at before the hotel we stay at now had a laundromat just like right across the parking lot.
Yeah.
So the first year we're at the new place, Sydney goes, well, I found a laundromat in town.
It
and
looks
we're like,
really
awesome.
nice.
And so it looks great online. And then, of course, as we're driving there, I go, Sydney, those pictures could be 10 years old. Right?
Sure.
So I just let the air out of the room there. And we get
this is a Watsonville laundromat?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
And I'm not kidding you. There was a guy in a 7 Series BMW parked in front of the place.
Yeah.
And we pull in the parking lot, and I'm like, he wasn't cleaning laundry.
No,
that's not what he was cleaning.
I offered him a liquidator as a peace offering. I said, This is
here's microfiber.
Yeah.
Right. So it's Kyle, Sydney, and
Legit.
I, and we're doing all the laundry in the van, and we're trying to load
we
it in
have
the van.
big garbage bags full of towels that look like body bags. But so then the next year I said, hey, rag company, could you send us with more towels so we don't have to go to the Watsonville laundromat? And they did. So now we don't have to do laundry anymore.
How nice of them.
Beautiful.
Yeah. We had on that trip back on the 4th of July, Cole was like, oh, like next like rest stop, like, I could use the restroom. And I was like, okay. So like we pull into this like truck stop, and it's like completely empty because it's like 3:00 in the morning on 4th of July. But there are like these couple guys just like sitting on their bikes, like rocking back and forth outside the entrance. And I've like parked in front of the entrance, and I looked up and like, I didn't say anything. And then Cole goes, I don't have to go to the bathroom anymore. And I was like, okay, me either. Like I was just like, I'm not dealing with this right now.
Hi.
Yeah.
Top load or front load? There was a discussion that front load doesn't wash microfiber as well on the Q&A yesterday.
I agree. I think top load.
I have top load.
I used to have front load, and my towels are way cleaner now that I have a top load.
You notice a difference. Well, I mean, it
totally
can technically, like, I would imagine, like, soak more. Like, there's
more water in the top.
There's more water.
Yeah.
There's more water, and now mine has an agitator. I feel like that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do. You went to top load too, didn't you?
Well, no, we have a top load at PNS, but we have a front load here.
Oh.
And now maybe I don't use my towels enough. We get them dirty enough. So I'm not a good judge on the front load versus top load conversation.
If you have a front loader, it works just fine. If you had to go buy new ones and you were washing your work towels, I would buy a top load. I would. Top load, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just say this for the record. Now, having lived with a front load for a long time, I'm like, we're not doing that again.
Yeah.
Because I think the top load is just a little bit more convenient to deal with.
Yeah, I really like my top loader. I bought the one that has the agitator, but the removable agitator.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like when I have to wash blankets and sheets and stuff, I can still take the agitator out. So I really like that one. Yeah.
Yeah. See, somebody said I like the front load. Our front load, we have a narrower laundry room, so you open the door, you basically, it's kind of, it's inconvenient.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Now, Steve, I will give you this, because if I could have the washer that Mike first had when we got married 25 years ago, it was so old, and man, that thing was a beast. Like those older ones from the 80s, you can't beat those.
Yeah. I need I do prefer the analog appliances, like kind of back to the fridge.
Why you don't get a fridge with its screen on it?
Right.
Well, and because we had our dryer crap out, and I'm like, well, I wonder if it's just time to buy a whole new set. But then I was able to fix the dryer for like $30, and it wasn't a big deal. But so now we're kind of like in the shopping phase, because we have a front loader that has been flawless, and it's fine. But I don't know if I'd really go back to it, because there's some pretty, but they don't work very well.
So I had the same set, Alex. I had the red Samsung. I had them. They lasted me, 15 years through 2 kids in cloth diapers, and then the first 10 years of my business. So they lasted a long time, but they definitely started to have issues. And I do like the top loader, but I do think the thing about buying one that's older, so I would look at a Speed Queen, because the Speed Queen, you can still fill up and leave the door open. Like mine, I can't fill the tub and leave the door open.
Sure.
I think that for me would be so great. If you can actually do the soak in the washer, that would be a game changer. But mine, I can't do
That's
that.
what I do.
If I hit stop and if I open it, it drains my tub. So, but the Speed Queen, you can leave the door open.
If you buy a Speed Queen, you're never buying another one.
Yeah.
I saw an interesting thread on Reddit the other day that a guy on Reddit the other day said, if you are looking to buy it, it's like splurge on the washer, and you got a Speed Queen, and then he had just like a mediocre dryer, because they're pretty simple devices at the end of the day. You don't need something too crazy for a dryer, but getting it clean is the most important part.
So should I
remember all your photos?
The all-in-one machine.
I remember Tony had the all-in-one. In his shop, and it's cool, but
if you want to take 4 hours to do a load of laundry,
right?
And
I think that just like everything else, whatever you combine, you're still losing some of the efficiency of the single item, right? That even goes in products, right? So
it's like The DVD VCR combos.
Yeah.
You know what?
Or an all-in-one versus a straight up.
Yeah.
You know what impressed me recently is I have white waffle weave towels for glass, and I know, brave, and the traceless will leave black. Like I'll pick up black streaks, right, from like molding and stuff, because the traceless is very strong. And I look at these and I go, there's no way that these are going to be white anymore. Like these are now my like dirty glass towels. Like 2 ounces of rags to riches, and like just a regular wash later, and like they're all brand new again. Like all the black is out of them. It's
nice.
It's just one of those things. Like, you know, like when you get an applicator, you're like, well, that's now got a mark on it and it's been demoted to this, but like they're brand new again.
Yeah. Man, I'm a towel snob. If I get one stain on my towels, it goes in the trash.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to at least try to save it and like see, you know, for my knowledge, if I can revive it or if it's become garbage. But yeah, like rags to riches still like continues to impress me.
It does. Yes, Ron, most laundromats do have the speed queens. I go to the laundromats just for fun. I do love me a speed queen. If I could do it all over again, I would have bought speed queens.
Yeah, you'd have to take out a mortgage on the house, but you could do it.
Yeah.
You know, Yep, it's getting really hot.
I love that. Cool.
Well, I
think
I think we can. You guys are getting close to your brisket time. So.
Very
and the Red Robin. So
either that or they're hungry because they're no.
I think it's probably a combination of both, but they're ready.
Maybe they're hangry.
Listen, I hope I'm going to Red Robin tonight. I hope this is a thing.
That'd be amazing.
You got to go and check.
I hope you're going
the
to the
campfire
Sacramento airport tonight, but that's me.
Yeah.
There might be a Red Robin in the Sacramento.
Yeah.
One way to find out.
I am rinseless royalty juice. I am rinseless royalty.
She is.
Go have the campfire sauce. That's what we
I love
today.
like that's all I'm thinking. I haven't we used to have this tradition where we would Cole and I would there he's back. He woke up. He has risen.
We've awoken the Sasquatch.
Cole and I used to have a tradition where we'd go on Friday nights after work. We'd meet at Red Robin, and I'd get like a burger and a milkshake every Friday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a win for me. I can do that all the time.
Yeah,
that car show a few weeks ago, I did a full absolute wash on my car in the middle of the park, and people were very confused.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, this is how you do it.
Yeah. Love it.
I don't mind the attention.
Oh,
yeah. It's a moment to teach.
Yep.
As long as it's not a mine next, you know, like okay.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you always get that.
Yeah.
Well, this was a very fun episode, you guys. Thank you. Because
thanks for
if
having
anything,
thanks for having us on.
I'm glad you guys made the extra time too. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was super nice of you guys.
Yeah, we were waiting for some people, and oh, here comes Lisa.
It's because I got the nap room completed in time, so we could put the kids to bed.
Yep.
Nothing beats
perfect
a nap room. Yeah.
Dude, but I think if anything, this has hyped me up for Monterey even more.
Said, nope.
Super excited.
The girl with
I'm excited to see all of you guys again in person. So
yeah, we are so excited. We will see you guys in just over 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I think I'm gonna see you guys more, or at least Sydney for sure, more in like the next like few months than I think I see my family in the next few months. So this is fun.
And
we love you, Carson. We can't wait to see you
with us too.
Yeah,
we're
looking forward to it.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be great.
Carson's great.
Yeah,
Carson is
most
great.
Definitely.
Well, thank you for the 16 people who are still here and sticking with us.
We appreciate each and every one of you. I hope this one blows up in terms of views. I would love that.
I do. Yeah. I think a lot of our just like shoot the breeze episodes do. So that's what this was. And
well, I didn't know I was supposed to bring controversy. Oh.
Yeah,
you did. We talked about buckets though.
I'll have the TikToks dialed up for you.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
imagine our post Monterey episode is going to be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's definitely no time for it. This is which could have to be like in the car on the drive home.
Yeah,
our episode.
Exactly.
We got 2 hours to get to the airport. We can make it happen.
Yep. It's gonna be so fun. So fun.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah,
see you in a couple
this
weeks.
has gotten me more hyped.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Okay.
Thanks for the 16 watching, and you guys have an amazing meal tonight wherever you guys are eating.
We will, and we'll have a great day tomorrow. We'll share photos and stuff.
Yep. Sweet.
Thank Mike for making a guest appearance and everyone else that was there. That was super
Here
fun.
he comes. He's going to come get a little closer to the camera. Look at him.
Oh, look at that.
He's a ham.
Right.
He's a closet ham.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Thank you guys.
Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
See you guys.